Good morning, my people. Good morning. It's a bleaky morning, a rainy morning. Yeah, it's raining, it's raining, it's raining. Let me give you a peek. Yeah, it's raining. It's raining. Yeah, so I have a meeting in little under an hour because I dropped my boys to school and so I'm on the road from early. But my meeting starts at 9. So I have a little time this morning, and so I'm going to spend a little time with you, and you're going to be keeping my company for a bit, alright? And I've been thinking lately as to, what do I call my wonderful subscribers? I know I've been calling you my people, my people, my people, and yes, you're my peeps indeed. Yeah, man, you're my peeps, but I am thinking of calling you the Miracle Nation. Yeah, I like the sound of that. The Miracle Nation. And speaking of miracle, I also want to give you a background as to why I'm called Miracle. Marian Miracle. And for those of my subscribers who follows me on Facebook, you would also know that my name is Marian Miracle, also on Facebook. So you may be wondering, why? All right, so here goes. So I was born premature. I was born 7 months. I weighed 2.5 pounds. Can you believe it? So every time I know that human weight is not the same as other objects, as you may put it. But every time I walk into a supermarket and I see, for example, a 2-pound parcel of flour or rice or sugar, I look at it and say, wow, there goes my weight, So, a little background though, I'm the first child for my father, living, and the last for my mother. I'm also the only daughter for my mother. Yes, I am the rose among the thorns. All right, so I had a brother who passed before me, and he was born 7 months as well, weighed 2.5 pounds. So you can understand why when I came at 7 months and weighing 2.5 pounds, how my mother would have felt, or my father would have felt, knowing that they might lose me as well. So I was born at home, and I can boast probably above most of my St. Elizabeth peeps that I was actually born in St. Elizabeth. So most persons would say, okay, I'm from St. Elizabeth, I was born and grown in St. Elizabeth. But when you look at their birth paper, they were actually born at the Mandeville Regional Hospital. And that's in Mandeville, Manchester. So you were actually born in Manchester. You might spend a day there or a couple hours, but you were still born in Manchester. But I can boast that I was born in St. Elizabeth because I was born at home. Yes, I know we have the Black River Hospital, but at that point in time, it wasn't as developed as it is today. So most persons, most mothers preferred traveling to Manchester, all right? So I was born at home, and I was rushed to the hospital with that background of the prospect of me not being, surviving or possibly having complications. And so when I went to the hospital, my mom told me that I was not able to, an incubator was not available. There was only one when she went, and that one was already occupied. And so I was placed in a makeshift incubator in a crib with light bulbs and, the necessary things to keep me warm, maybe additional blankets and all of that stuff. I was there for, I believe, 2 months, if I can remember. If my mom sees this, then she can comment below if I got that correct. But I know about 2. The number 2 stands out when I remembered how long I stayed. So it's either 2 weeks or 2 months, but I was there for a while. And the beauty about it is that I came out of the incubator, went home, though I was tiny, but without any complications. So growing up, I rarely go to the doctor. The most I'll have is the common cold or a fever, and that's about it. Never had any complications. I wasn't asthmatic. I didn't have rheumatic fever. I did not have heart problems, nothing of the sort. And when I thought about all of that, it came up that I'm really a miracle child. Because there are times, believe me, when I might feel like, why am I here? What's my purpose? Especially when situations would confront me. And yes, sometimes, you speak to people about your situations or your challenges, and they might say, well, that's nothing to be alarmed about. But I always say to myself, you cannot compare what an elephant go through with what an ant go through, or a pig or a goat. It's not comparable, because they are two different animals. They are 2 different situations. So what you might see as just a moat, to me can be a beam. All right, so we don't judge persons based on our situation. All right, so when I thought about all that has happened with me, and I'm here alive, well, I tell you, when I started working, yes, over 20 years ago, not as young as I look, but when I started working and I got my health card, it used to be returned to the healthcare provider, or the insurance company rather, each year, untouched. And that has been for years. For years, till it prompted me to go to the optician, go to the dentist, go somewhere, just check up on yourself, because I was never sick, So all of that said, the name Miracle comes about. I said I'm a miracle child. Yes, I'm a miracle child, and so hence the name. I changed my name on my social media platforms to read Marion Miracle. All right, so that's the background to my name, Miracle. And let me know if you enjoyed my first vlog, and if you need more, then I will oblige. And yes, I can do a few story times if you so desire. My life and my journey with Christ has been one that has been amazing and worth telling. So if you need to hear more about my journey with Christ, by the way, just to give you a background as well, I got saved at 12 years old. Just entering high school, I got saved. I accepted the Lord, and ever since I have been walking with him, and he has kept me. And yes, when I got baptized, over 28, I believe I got baptized on that day. And I'm not boasting, because if I boast in Christ. I was one of maybe few, if not the only one, who actually remained in his house, in his presence. There are others who might be still with us, still together. We're still worshiping together, but they have either been out or been on the fence, So I don't boast of myself, because I couldn't do it by myself. He is the one who has been keeping me and encouraging me, and my journey is one that I appreciate every single day. Yes, there are times I question my purpose here, based on situations that may come upon me, but that's for another story time. All right, so if you want a story time on that, you can comment below, and I will be sure enough to update you and encourage you as you go along life's journey and prepare for the coming of the Lord. Thank you for watching to the end. Thank you so much for keeping me company this morning. Though, as I said earlier, it's a rainy day, no sunshine, but we are going to be positive. We are going to shine because Jesus is within us. And so if he is in us, he will shine out of us. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. And once again, if you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, share, leave a comment below. And tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend to subscribe. I appreciate you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.